Hello friends, welcome back, and if you're new to our channel, thank you for stopping by. Today I have an interesting crochet pattern to share with you, and it's of a different type and it can be used for numerous projects. So this is the yarn that I will be using, and the hook as usual is 2.5 mm. So let us start off with a magic ring. Now once the magic ring is done, I chain 1 and work a single crochet into the ring and then a chain of 2, and that very stitch counts as a first double crochet. Now into the magic ring I am going to work 2 number of double crochet. That's the first one followed by the second one. So 2 double crochet plus the first stitch makes 3 double crochet. Then I chain 2 and I will be working a set of 3 double crochet. The first one is done. This is the second, followed by the third double crochet. Now let's chain 2 again, and into the magic ring I am going to work 3 number of double crochet. That's the third double crochet of this particular batch. Now let us chain 2 and work a set of 3 double crochet into the magic ring. That's the first. This is the second double crochet followed by the third double crochet. Now if we count, we have 4 batches of 3 double crochet. Now I just pull the tail of the magic ring. Now we are not going to make the chain 2, instead we are going to work a half double crochet into the topmost chain or into the second chain. If you remember, we had worked a single crochet and then a chain of 2. So into the topmost chain we are going to work 1/2 double crochet, which will be counted or which will be equivalent to 2 chains. Now let's pull the tail of the magic ring to tighten our work, and this is how it looks. So our very first round is done. Now what we are going to do is, into the same space we are going to work a single crochet. Once the single crochet is done, let us chain 2. So the single crochet plus the chain of 2 counts as 1 double crochet. After that we are going to work 2 number of double crochet into the same space. So that is done. Now let us chain 2, and this is our corner, so we will be working a set of 3 double crochet again into the same space. So 3 double crochet is done. Now let's pull our work, because we need to work on top of the existing chains of the previous round. So we had worked 3 double crochets, so we need to work individual double crochet on top of the individual chain spaces. That's the second followed by the third one. That's done. So now we have reached our second corner. Now we have reached a second corner, and there we are going to start off by working 1 double crochet followed by the second double crochet, and then a chain of 2 is done. After that we are going to work 3 number of double crochet. 2 is done. This is the third double crochet. Please remember, one side we work 2 double crochet and chain of 2 and then 3 double crochet. Then I chained 1 and I am going to jump into the next corner space where I will be working 3 double crochet. Then I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then work 2 number of double crochet. That's the first one followed by the second double crochet. Now we'll pull our work little so as to identify the chain spaces where I will be working individual double crochet into the individual chain spaces. That's the second, and this is the third. The same thing we had done on the opposite side. After that, now I'm going to work our final corner, where I will be working 2 number of double crochet first. That's the first one, followed by the second double crochet. Then I am going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then into the same space we are going to work 3 number of double crochet. So 3 double crochet, that's the third one. It's done. Now in that space we are supposed to make a chain of 1, but we will not be doing that. Instead we will be working into the topmost chain. We'll be working 1 half double crochet. So here our work is done. Now into the same space I am going to go back and work a single crochet followed by a chain of 2. So this counts as our first double crochet, and into the same space I will be working 2 number of double crochet. In total 2 double crochet plus the first stitch makes 3 double crochet. After that I chain 1, and then I am going to jump into the corner space where I am going to work my double crochet. That's the first one, followed by the second and the third double crochet. Now let us chain 2, 1 and 2, and into the same space I am going to work 2 double crochet, not 3. Please remember that, because the pattern is different, so there's a slight change. Now into each of the chain spaces I will be working 1 double crochet. That's the second, followed by the third, the fourth. It's better we pull our work to look it. Fifth, that's the sixth double crochet, followed by the seventh double crochet. Now we have reached the corner where we are going to work 2 number of double crochet, 1 and 2 double crochet, and then let us chain 2, 1, 2, and into the same space I am going to work 3 number of double crochet. That's the first one, followed by the second and the third double crochet. Once that is done, let us chain 1, and into the chain 1 space I am going to work 3 double crochet. That's the first one, followed by the second and the third. See how easy the pattern is. Then I chain 1, and then I am going to jump into the corner space where I am going to work 3 number of double crochet. That's the third. Now let us chain 2 and complete the corner by working 2 double crochet into the same chain space, 1 and 2. So right now this is how it looks. Now we are going to work individual double crochet on top of the individual chain spaces as we had done in the opposite side. It's better we pull our work to locate the chains. This is a beautiful and unique crochet pattern, and we can use this pattern in different projects like baby blankets, throws, cushion covers, table runners, anything, stoles. So I have just finished working double crochet on top of the existing double crochets of the previous round, and I have reached the corner where I will be working 2 number of double crochet. That's done. Now let us chain 2 as we are working the corner, and there I am going to work 3 number of double crochet. That is how the pattern is. So 3 double crochet is done. Now again what I'm going to do is into the topmost chain I am going to work 1/2 double crochet. If you wish to, you can just make a chain and do a slip stitch, but that way the next working of the next row becomes a little bit difficult. Sorry, that is why we will be doing it this way. This way we are getting the chain 1 space as well as our crochet hook is in the right position to work. So we go into the stitch and work a single crochet followed by a chain of 2. So that makes our very first double crochet. This is why we are using this method. And now into the same space I just work 2 double crochet plus the first stitch makes 3 double crochet. Then I chain 1 and into the next chain 1 space I am working 3 number of double crochet. The best part is you can keep working as much as you like. Now chain 1 and into the corner space let us work 3 number of double crochet. That's the third one. After that I'm going to chain 2, one and 2, and into the corner space I'm going to work 2 double crochet. My 2 double crochet is done. I'm going to pull my work because I will be working individual double crochets into individual chain spaces of the previous round. That's the second double crochet. This is the third, the fourth, that's the fifth, the sixth, seventh, and it will be of the same numbers as we had done in the opposite side. So we are going to continue working. It's, as I always tell you, it's better to pull our work to locate the hidden chains, because if the chains are missed then our pattern will not come out proper. We have to redo it all over again. So here my double crochets are done. I have reached the corner space where I will be working 2 number of double crochet. After that let us chain 2, 1 and 2 and work 3 number of double crochet into the chain 2 space. That's a corner. We always have to remember that the opposite side the stitches have to be same. Now let us chain 1 and jump into the chain 1 space where we need to work 3 number of double crochet. That's the first, the second and the third. Now let us chain 1 and into the chain 1 space work a set of 3 double crochet. That's the second followed by the third. So right now this is how it looks. It is a beautiful pattern and we will be working this side, and then our round, this particular round will be complete. Let us work 3 double crochet into the corner space. That's the chain 2 space. So 3 double crochet done. Now let us chain 2 and work 2 number of double crochet into the chain 2 space. 1 and 2. Now let's pull our work so that we can see the number of chains where we need to work individual double crochet. It's better we count and do the double crochets, and it has to be equal to the number of double crochets worked on the opposite side of the square pattern. This is a beautiful one, an easy one. The beginners can also try this pattern who are new into crocheting, and this particular pattern or motif can be used for baby blankets, cushion covers, throws, mufflers, anything. So here I am working my double crochets on top of the existing double crochets. So I have reached the corner chain 2 space where I am working 2 double crochet followed by a chain of 2 and then finally 3 double crochets. 1, that's the second and the third double crochet. After that, if we are going to continue working, then I am going to slip stitch by making 1/2 double crochet into the topmost chain, but as I am not going to continue, as I wish to end this particular sample here itself, so I just chained one, and then I am going to slip stitch into the topmost chain of the very first chain of 2. If you wish to continue a few more rounds, then we are not going to chain one. Instead, we are going to work 1/2 double crochet into the topmost chain in the same manner as how I had done in the earlier rounds. After that, I chained one, and here I snipped off the yarn. Now what we need to do is bring our tapestry needle into use so that we can hide the loose ends. The tapestry needle is a must. Now with the help of the tapestry needle, let us hide all the loose ends before we snip off the extra bit of yarn. So this is how it is to be done. It's a beautiful pattern, beautiful motif. You can use different colored yarns, you can use the leftover yarns, you can use same colored yarns. It is just up to you. The texture, the motif is a very beautiful one. It's a unique pattern. This is how it looks. Now we can team it with a different colored pattern as well. You can use same colored yarns, you can use 2 different colored yarns, you can use multiple colors. It is up to you how you want your work to turn out. This pattern I have shown in very easy steps. I have shown the pattern very slowly so that it becomes easy for the freshers who are trying this pattern. Do share your views and comments about the type of patterns or projects you all would like to see in future. So thank you my friends for staying till the end. If you all have liked the video, do give a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family members. If you are new to our channel, do consider subscribing and stay tuned for interesting videos. So till we meet again, it is bye bye for today. Be safe, be happy, bye bye.